methadone music.
Shooters, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Guns and butter. Thanks for watching. Real quick unboxing of the FN 510. Pretty much complete replica of the 545 and the way that he packaged it, and straight from the distributor. Thank you for the great service and quick shipping. And they box it up in a nice range bag, and it is a beauty. So we got the FN 510 10 millimeter. We got 22 round magazine. We got a back plate or back strap. All right, so all the basics that's coming in the bag these days. We got a lock, manuals, quick reference and setup guide, and very important, optic plate adapters, screws, washer. Wow, probably for, not sure what that's for. Maybe the suppressor. Got a Torx wrench, a couple of spacers, and they package it up almost identical to the 545. So flush fitting should be 15, probably 15 rounds. Boom, 15 rounds on the flush fitting magazine, 22 on the extended base plate, and there you have it, the FN 510. First thing that I noticed, fully ambidextrous mag release. What you don't see, they actually have the release on both sides. You don't have to switch it over to the right side of the firearm. Also, the slide lock release, fully ambidextrous, functional from both sides, and very nice. Curved trigger, no safety, full pick rail for the accessories, 4 slots, takedown lever, takes down like the SIG 320, pretty much. Lock it back, pull it forward, and won't come off unless you engage the trigger. Straight off, easy to break down, and yeah, the FN 510, very nice. Okay, takedown lever up, and they got the suppressor sights. All right, obviously the threaded barrel, serrations on the rear and front of the firearm. All right, very functional. You can get a nice high grip on that beaver tail, and those sights are awesome. Small dots on the rear. When you mount the optic, you pop this plate off. It's got this shroud where these pretty much cover the rear sights from the side, but you lose these when you mount the optic, much like the FN 545. But it accommodates a lot of different optics, full size obviously. And yeah, can't say enough about the way they packaged this firearm. Ready to go. Southpaws will be happy. All the lefties out there, firearm is set up out of the box for you to shoot and not have to make any adjustments. 10 millimeter stopping power. The first thing that comes to mind is would be great in any tactical application. Obviously, home protection, 10 millimeter is a pretty aggressive round. I myself, I run a 9 millimeter and I run a Glock 21, which is 45 ACP with hollow point rounds, and I feel that's plenty. 10 millimeter, a lot of velocity coming out of this. I think about maybe hog hunting would be a great sidearm for hog hunting. Supposedly 10 millimeters enough to knock down a bear. So there's some serious stopping power coming from a 10 millimeter round. But it's a beautiful firearm, front to back, top to bottom. Almost identical to the FN 545. And they even priced them the same. So you're getting a lot of bang for the money out of this firearm. And man, this thing just really beautiful in person to see and look at. And probably gonna run a nice black weapons light up in the front, black optic. Undecided if I want to go with an FDE finish on the accessories, but with the black threaded barrel on the front and a black base plate on this extended mag, I think a black weapons light and a black red dot will give it some nice balance. These suppressor sights will co-witness over most red dots. For the 545, they co-witnessed over the Vortex Venom easily. The higher red dots, such as the Delta Point Pro and the 509T, I'm not 100% sure you'll be able to get that clearance to co-witness with the sights. Just be optimistic. I'm sure somebody out there has already tested one of those red dots on this firearm or the 545. But yeah, this right here is definitely beast mode. It's ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Fired up, ready to put some shots down range with the FN 510 on deck. Man, this is beautiful. Flush fit. I like the look of the extended. I like the look with the flush fit as well, but love the look with the extended magazine in there. All black. It looks like a Uzi. That 545, I had it in all black before I put it out there on the market, and it kind of had the look of a Uzi with the way that those fins, that shroud right there, and the suppressor height sight. Man, this is a nasty one. Can't wait to get it out there, put some shots down range. Got the back strap that's installed plus one more for different size hands. I got pretty big hands, so just a reference to look at the purchase on the 510 is awesome. Awesome. I shot the Glock 21 very well the first time I shot it. A friend of mine had the Glock 21 in a Gen 4, and I loved the way it felt. I loved the sight picture, so I bought it right away. And I think for larger size hands, a wider firearm such as this or the Glock 21 tends to fit a little bit more comfortable than those 9 millimeters. Yeah, it's more kick coming out of the firearm. Obviously, the rounds are more expensive as far as ammo goes in the stores. So it's not your everyday range gun for the money, but for the feel of the firearm in larger hands, man, can't go wrong. Can't not go wrong on this. Feels very comfortable. The grip and framework, they have a little bit of rough texture right here to get in there. That pick rail is very nice. And man, I honestly just can't say enough about the FN 510, which is on deck. We'll put the specs in the video for those that like to see the specs, but just don't want to bore you to death. Cut the video short. It's the unboxing of the FN 510. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all boys and girls, have a great day. It's really smooth. Really looking forward to shooting FN today. Go shooters. So that 10mm stopping power is the real deal. I was off to the left a little bit, but that's normal for a right-handed shooter. Slap a red dot on it, probably Delta Point Pro. Take more shots downrange and see what it does. But for the most part, this FN 510 is a fire-breathing dragon. Not disappointed at all. Y'all boys and girls have a great day. Thanks for watching.